Fire truck, dun 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 dun. Fire truck, dun 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 dun. And now it's time for that lady who's on fire for scrapbooking, Terry Rice.
Yay, let's hear it for my MC. Okay, today we are on day 11 and our sketch artist is Liz Morales Santos. And I hope I didn't destroy that name. If I did, Liz, sorry. The sketch has these arrows going through it, some little X's, some zigzags here. And she's got like little X's on the arrows too. And she's got two photos, and hers are square. And then she's got her title running right next to one of the arrows. And I'm gonna do it pretty much, well, very similar to this. I mean, totally similar to it. It's not gonna be right on exactly, but very similar. And I love it. It's gonna be fun. Okay. So I got Ashton here, and we had him, I think this was this last year or 2 years ago?
I think it was last year.
And anyhow, we went to, yeah, because of his haircut, I can tell the difference. Okay, we went to, well, first he wanted to go to he loves the fire engines. He really wanted to see them. We took him to the fire station. It just wasn't, it was just he was too shy, but he loved the shopping cart fire truck. So I had to take these pictures. I just thought it was adorable. And I pulled out this paper. Oh, and somebody asked me kind of how I did things. And usually I find pictures first, but when you do 30 days sketches, you have to look at the sketch first. And I thought, okay, this would be a cute boy sketch. And so, and I happen to have these two pictures, and so that's why I picked these. And then I was just looking for, you know, paper that would go with my color scheme. And when I found this paper, I just think it looks like something is happening here. I mean, this actually was in my boy papers, which I think I put it there the last time I went through papers, because it was from a paper pad. I think that I had actually gotten my mother-in-law. But anyhow, it's like, I just thought, looks like something's going on here, and I just think this would be cute on it. And I just putting the pictures like that, to me, it's like, if that's all I did, yeah, I think it looks awesome. So I'm gonna start with these, but I'm not gonna be able to put them down right away because I need to put my arrows in. So I made arrows in 3 colors because it looked like hers were in 3 colors, or at least 2 different colors, but I did 3. So I'm doing white, and now I did go around the edges with, what is it, ground espresso. This one, of course, I didn't because you wouldn't be able to tell it anyway. I did this one, but I think I'm going to put a little bit more because I kind of like this because it almost looks like it's got a little burn on it. So I thought I'm just going to put a little bit more on this red one so it kind of gives that same look. And I'll tell you, now I always say I love 30 days sketches because it's like I would have never have come up with this, ever. And now I can totally hear Janet saying it. It's like, I would have never come up with that. And yep, it's so true. Okay, so I'm gonna have to put down my arrows first, even though it's like, I really want to just tuck it in. Because I can't make a mistake because this paper is super thin. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of guess where it goes, and I want it to be straight, so I am gonna line up my invisible ruler. And I think I need to bring this down just a little bit more. Oh, and I just made a template to make these because I did not have a die or anything like this. So, okay, I think that's good there. I'm gonna put this one here. Okay, so I'm gonna just guesstimate where my pictures are going because I don't want to cover up anything that I think is too cute. And I have to have fire department showing here because it's not showing in this one. Okay, and here's what I did. I actually took a square first and then I cut it off, but then I thought, no, I want more of an angle. So then I just kept the same point and then I just angled it back a little bit more. I cut off, you know, like a 1/4 of an inch or whatever. And then I just made a straight rectangle and stuck that on there to use as a template or like pattern. Okay, so here's my white. Okay, and so I want that. Let's see, I'm gonna put this sticker in here. So I want that about here. And I think that looks straight. But now I'm gonna do this and check. And I could probably, whoa, I could probably put it up a little bit more. So I'm gonna see if that's a good place. And I'm gonna stick my head in the camera, I'm sure. Okay, I think that's a good spot. I'm gonna try it again. I mean, this is the hardest part when you're like, okay, I can't put it in the wrong place because the paper will tear up. Okay, I think that's probably good there. You know what? I think my red arrow needs to go further. Oh my gosh. Yep, I need to have this in further. Okay. Okay, I think I want that there. Because I don't want to, I want to still be able to see that that arrow part is there. Okay, I think that's good there. Let's just keep working at it. Okay, and I don't know if there's a top or a bottom to this or what, but maybe if I don't have the pencil line showing, it's good. Let's see, I need to put it up high enough that I can fit my letters on there and save enough room for that. I think I need to have it all the way over here. Okay, that should be good, I think. I think that would be it. Now just check and see if it's straight again. And I better stand up and look because yeah, I think that's good there. Okay. Okay, I think that is good. I really just want to tape these down now. I think about like that is good. Because hers are not overlapping, but mine are rectangles, so I'm gonna let them overlap just a little bit. Okay, now I took my letters, I cut them out twice, and so that it would kind of look like, resemble fire. So I've got red on the bottom and yellow on the top, and then I inked around the red part with black, or actually with ground espresso, and then I went around the top part with fired brick red, and I'm going to put fire right here. And that's, I just want to make sure that that will fit before I put down my picture. Okay, and here's my E, and so I'm gonna just show you what I did. And I cut it where I figured the middle was. Yeah. Okay. And I gotta tell you, I love having die cuts for letter die cuts, because it's like I could spend either my time cutting out the words or looking for letters. Okay, so right where the seam is, I'm putting a little bit of this red before I put this down. Okay. And you know, I can't talk and glue something detailed at the same time. Okay. So I got that on there, and you can see that there's just a little bit of red there. It kind of gives it a little orange glow. And now I'm going to put some more red around the edges. I just thought that would be just a fun detail. Okay, now I need my ground espresso. Something about the ground espresso, a lot of times I like it better than a black, or you know, I use it in place of a black, even though it's kind of more brown. Okay, so I'm going to put fire here. And then I've got the rest, I'm going to put where's the fire. And so I'm going to put that on and pause for a minute while I do that, and then I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the where's the fire, and I'm using, what is it? It's Simple Stories Color Vibe, and it's the red. And I thought it looked pretty close to that once I had darkened, since I darkened the letters, it looked pretty close to that red. Because I tried to cut one out, but I was not happy with it, so it's like I don't want to put it on there. But I thought that looked cute there, just a little different. Okay, and then I have these little chevrons, or, you know, more arrows. So I'm going to put these on. Oops, I guess I could have left the lid off of my glue. So she has them, oops, the left and then the right and then the left lower. So I'm going to do the same thing. And I don't know if it seems like there's a back when you punch it or not. You know, sometimes like with the die, you can definitely tell the back from the front. And you know what? That's in the wrong hand. Okay, so I'm gonna start this probably right here by the star. Oops, and I'm gonna kind of line it up at that edge. And I'm gonna figure that it's straight. And I'm gonna put 3 of them there. Now she's got more of a zigzag than I do, but put these little ones. I think they're super cute. And I don't have a whole lot of embellishments, but it's like I really feel like there's enough once I get everything on here that I've got. Okay, now I got one more. Okay, there it is. And I'm just looking to see if I'm just trying to eyeball it. I don't want it up there. To see if it's straight. Okay, and I'm gonna wipe that glue off. Okay. Okay, now I'll pause and put on the other 2 and I'll be right back. Okay, I was pushing up my sleeves. Oh, it's warm enough here today that I got to take off my fleece and put on a long sleeve t-shirt. Okay, and so I've got this really cute fire truck, and I think these are probably Jolee's by you. I put these in binders, and I never ever thought to, write down what things were. So I'm going to put that there. So now I've got a triangle of fire trucks, and then I'm going to put this. It's actually a cement truck. I'm going to put that down here so it looks like he's just, on the road driving. And then I have another little car, and he's going to be on the road driving too. Now he's going to be like off-road because I'm not going to have him on this one of these, but I'm just going to stick him here. So then I have, a triangle of sticker vehicles. Okay, and I've got these. I showed you where they were at, didn't I? I showed you where they were going to be. Okay, and then I have these Violet Studios that I picked up at Joann's, and I'm going to use the red and the yellow, and I'm going to just kind of put those in different places, and I'm going to do a large red and then maybe 2 yellows, so it kind of gives the same look as the fire. And I try to pull that off without pulling off the sticker. Now I just got to decide where it's going to be. Okay, do I want to put any in this circle? I don't know. I really have not thought about where they should be in the design, but I kind of want them, like enamel dots, but I don't know. This is too tough. Maybe I'll start them by the photo. And I'm going to do a small yellow. And then a tiny yellow. Okay, I like that there. Okay. So I'm going to put one over here by this photo too then. And I'm kind of slanting them a little bit. Okay. Now I definitely want one up in here. So maybe by the word fire. Because I'm putting them on the arrows. So where do I want to put it? Maybe here. Whoa, I really slanted that. I don't know if I can bring it back. Okay, let's try it now. I'm gonna see if I can pull it off. Not leave the sticky there. Oh, it worked. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's enough. I think that's cute. Okay, so, I mean, this was just our trip to the grocery store, and I'll probably just, you know, maybe I'll write on the arrow or write on one of these spots, or maybe in the circle here, you know, that we just went to the grocery store, and he got to ride in the truck, and he was pretty excited about it. So, that's it for today. I love this sketch. It worked perfectly. And it's like, you know, like I said, this would have never have happened if I would have just, it would have been, you know, a horizontal, a vertical. It wouldn't have been this cool. I just love it. So thanks, Liz. And I hope I didn't mess up your name too bad. So remember to check out all the other scrapbookers that are on YouTube, and then also there was the, you know, there's a link to that, and then there's also the link to, you know, just the snapshots. And I usually get mine up almost every day. Sometimes I'm late. One time I had to do 2 in the same day. But thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Close-ups at the end.